What's up, guys? Welcome this Friday, Titan Lifestyle with me and Big Dru.
That's right. We're back. Little different setup. I love the
Yes.
visuals, but yeah, it's
Right?
Titan Lifestyle. We do this every Friday at 2 p.m. We're gonna jump into it, give you guys insight about Titan, how you guys can look good, feel good, and perform good.
Yes.
Also, we're gonna go over some Titan events, and
Yes.
topics,
Yes.
and as always, the therapy of the week.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. We got a lot of good information coming for you guys, and a lot of new things coming. So I'm trying to get one more live for us. As far as that goes, I mean, it's going to be big because some of these different blends that we've came out with are going to be absolute game changers for our patients, and get them better results, better bang for the buck, and a more of a natural type of thing. So we talk about peptides, and peptides are like so huge right now. I cannot like scroll one time without seeing somebody talking about peptides,
everybody.
and trying to explain them, or a different type of peptide, or who can use peptides, and like all these different things. And I mean, right off the bat, if people don't know, peptides are very natural. They're amino acid sequences. They're building blocks of protein, and that's what amino acids are. Amino acid sequences create these peptides. So at that point, like, these peptides can help from a number of different things, from energy, to sleep, to weight loss, to sexual, to mental clarity, and all above anti-aging. So at that point, like, there's so much that you guys can benefit from, and we're just getting started, I think, in the peptide world for sure.
Yeah, I see peptides every day. People talking about every day. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy because usually, being in the fitness industry for so long, people usually look fit or they look like athletic, and they talk to me about peptides. But now I have random people. I don't like to judge, but looks like people that aren't really into the fitness scene, doesn't really look like they have a diet regimen. They're still asking about peptides. So, and now it used to be people, hey, what do you want? What do you want? What are you taking? Now people are like, what peptides are you taking?
Yeah.
So it's like peptides is
Oh
like
yeah.
a wave. Like,
Oh yeah.
but I love it because again, it's safe, it's legal.
Mhm.
It's you don't have to worry about getting dirty stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get it from the right places, you don't have to worry about getting dirty stuff.
Yeah.
I just got a text this morning from a really good friend, a group text, because he's introducing me to somebody that got peptides from not the right place and is really sick right now. So they're like freaked out, like don't feel good. And at that point, they want to try to help. So
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. But this is just, one incident
Yeah.
this week, right? Like, over time period, I think three or four I've got over the last 4 or 5 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Like bad reaction sites. Some people have to go to the ER. Some different things as far as that goes. So you got to make sure, because I see every Tom, Dick, and Harry now,
Yeah. Yeah.
even locally, these gyms that are partnered up with peptide companies and
Yeah.
slanging peptides.
Everybody. Yeah. It's
Right? They don't even know what the hell they do, and they're slanging these peptides like they do. Right?
exactly. I actually had someone that's was showing me. I think I told you last week. He was showing me a picture on his phone. Yeah, is this good? Is that he's showing me BPC?
Yeah.
Is this good to take? I'm like, where are you ordering this from? He's like, oh, this is mine. I said, what do you mean yours? Yeah, I just started it. Like, the same guy, that was a couple of weeks ago asking
Yeah.
me 50 million questions about everything. So
Yeah.
it's like you're not even knowledgeable yet. But I mean, hopefully, I don't know. I don't like it.
Right.
I don't like it because it's not. If you take something you don't know what it is, how are you supposed to treat it? Because you don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
So if you take, too much caffeine, go to the emergency room, they could say, okay, he took too much caffeine, so this is what we need to do.
Yeah.
If you take a peptide or some, just give us your card number and you could order it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a reaction, depending on what it is, you don't know how to treat that because you don't know what that substance was. So it's even worse, let alone having an abscess, having scar tissue, having
Right.
an infection, because some people get an immediate infection on
Yep.
wherever they inject
Yep.
because the needle of the substance wasn't done properly.
Yep.
But then other people have an infection because of a foreign substance
Sure.
that is just some random.
Yep.
You got to think if you have all these chemists and peptide people, they're just, oh, let's try this, let's try this, let's try this.
Mm-hmm.
We'll label it this.
I mean, I don't even know if they have that much control, Drew, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because most of the places are getting it from some place that made it somewhere else, right? And they're just getting the vials, and then
Yeah.
distributing the vials through whatever source of transportation method, through DHL or whatever the hell they're doing. But
Yeah.
at that point, like, it's just is what it is. I seen today I seen Rick Collins, who's a pretty big lawyer in our space, right? And he was talking about how, some of these companies have been doing these peptides and they'll get in big trouble. Like if you're selling peptides and they're research chemical peptides, legally, if you look at the law, it says that you can't even infer for a human to use that, right? The intent of using. And we know that all those sites, they're telling people how to use them or they're selling peptides. This is what it is. But the feds will go after them, right? And they already have, so a couple of them. But Amazon, who has peptides in these names, are getting sold on Amazon. And if Amazon was to get caught, which they haven't got shut down yet, they would just tell them to stop. And that's it. So it's a little bit of a double standard there too. But I mean, we got to make sure these peptides are coming from the right places. Pharmacies, 503As, we know it's in your name, human use. And at that point, there's no problem.
And not just peptides too, anything. I mean, people are ordering testosterone
for sure.
online from www.whatever.com. And then and people don't realize when you're ordering testosterone, like people think all testosterone is the same. It is the same, but the way it's compounded is completely different.
Definitely.
So you may order some stuff that you see online. There's no prescription, even though if it's real, but they're going to use the crappiest, most low quality oil they could use because they want to buy so much of it. And who are you to complain because they're just selling something illegal because there's no prescription anyways. So that's why a lot of times the people, when they start taking stuff through HRT, whether it's Titan or other places, once it's legit from a U.S. licensed pharmacy, like, oh, the injection was so smooth. It was so smooth. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to hurt.
No.
If you're taking it, it's supposed to, feel a little bit, but you're not supposed to have a lump.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have that mobility
from,
half a cc of testosterone.
No, definitely.
That's another thing, too. Like, people just, it's not just the peptides, it's anything you order online.
For sure.
Anything. I mean, even some of the stuff for pain or it's just, whether it's generic Viagra or whatever it is, like that might not be what it is. Also, it could be some gas station crap that they just label as that.
That's true. That's true. I mean, so you got to watch what you're putting your body in. Is it worth it if you're gonna take the chance to buy something that you really don't know? Really don't know.
Or try something. If you've been doing it the other way, and I get it from this person or this website, it's fine. Try it through Titan. Try it through a legit place and see the difference. Because I was the same way before I came to Titan. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Complete difference in the way you feel, and not only that, you're getting every last bang for your buck.
Yep.
So if it's milligrams, micrograms, IU, no matter what it is, you're getting that specific amount, as opposed to, do a test on this to make sure it's legit.
Yep.
But it's not 200 milligrams. It could be 10 just to pass the test.
I agree.
So everybody out there is like, do a test. The test is just telling if there's a small trace in it. It's not saying how much.
Right.
Testosterone recipient through Titan, you may get 100 milligrams, 50 a week, 200 tops. So, I mean, if you get your stuff tested, it came back. It's real testosterone. Yeah, but it's 20 milligrams.
Yeah, I mean, underdose.
That's why they have to take so much.
Right.
Those guys are taking 5 times the amount, but their blood work is showing like they're on HRT.
That is true. It is true.
Like, you're taking how much?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy to think, like, that's just the way it is. But especially with the options today to be able to do something like this. I understand maybe, let's say 13, 14, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, they didn't have that option, right? They had to do what you had to do. And blood testing was definitely not very simple and easy like it is today, where you can just get whatever test you want.
And it was super expensive.
Yeah, super expensive.
It was crazy expensive. I remember blood work was like $400 or $500. Like when it first started floating around, or $600, it was high. Like when I first started hearing about it a while ago, it was pretty high.
Yeah.
And even through Titan, I know Titans is a lot cheaper than a lot of places.
Absolutely. You beat everybody out nationwide blood testing.
Yeah.
Full panel and test by test. So whether you're looking to get a full panel or you just want to test free until testosterone estradiol levels, because that'll be your dialing in if you're on testosterone. Make sure those 3 things are in check, and then some other things afterwards. But those are the main 3 things you want to look at. So somebody's usually complaining they're on TRT. I did this call yesterday with this guy. He asked me, he's like, "Can we get a call me and talk to me? I'm taking testosterone or somebody else." I said, "No problem." Get on the phone with him. I said, "All right." He's like, "I'm on testosterone replacement therapy, but I'm not losing any weight. I'm actually gaining weight." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Well, let's break it down."
Yeah.
It's getting prescribed, yes. I'm like, are they giving you an estrogen blocker? He's like, no. I'm like, how much testosterone they give you? 200 milligrams. I'm like, okay. How are you taking the 200 milligrams? Split the dose. Awesome. I'm like, well, you probably got water retention, irritability, and all this. And he's like, yes, yes, yes. So at that point, boom, we know it's estrogen. I told him, I said, listen, you need to get that in check. I'm like, are you having gonadal support? He's like, well, I had a vasectomy. Does that matter? I was like, no. I was like, the vasectomy is one thing. That's like, all right, you don't want to get anybody pregnant, right? But semen production, like as far as volume and stuff like that, like you still want to reset. You still don't want your testicles to shrink and go through atrophy and such. So just right there, boom. And this is like he was getting testosterone through one of those bigger companies that's $99 a month type deal, and that's all I got.
Doesn't sound
Right? All you got was testosterone.
yeah.
And he's not getting good results. He's not feeling good. So he's coming over, and we're going to change that up. But it's just a lot of people out there that don't know.
I wonder what people do, like when that happens, like do these patients, do they do follow-up blood work? Because it's almost like they do their blood work, give us the payment for the testosterone, and then
that's it. And they can keep ordering it. So
because they can't follow up, because if they followed up, they'd be like, his estradiol was here, and now it's going way up here.
Right. They never even tested it.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. Right?
I know a lot of vet clinics, a lot of military clinics.
Yeah.
They only check like testosterone.
Yeah.
They don't check like a lot of stuff.
Oh. They're only believing what's broke will fix, but we're not thinking about what's going to happen after that. And that's the big thing. And even with these people are taking testosterone like that, and in these places, like some of these places don't even have to, they don't talk to the patient all afterwards. It's all automated after that.
Yeah.
They got a portal. They sign to the portal. They pick their medication on a refill. Boom, it goes in the back end. There are people, whoever looks at it in the back end, submits it. The prescription goes to the pharmacy and ships to the patient. That's how it works. But there's no conversation.
Yeah.
Like people come to us, majority when they're going to places, the bigger ones and all that, because they can't get a hold of somebody. They can go to refill, but if they're not feeling good or something went wrong or something else, it's hard as hell to get somebody to call them back. So that's one thing they never have to worry about here.
Especially with the whole AI and all that now, a lot of places. But you guys call it 727-389-3220.
Get somebody.
It's gonna be, I don't know who's up there right now, but it's gonna be someone answering the phone.
It's gonna be Melissa, Anissa, Anya, Megan now, Tamara, Jasmine,
might be Michelle, maybe.
Michelle's in there, Ashley's in there. I mean, we got a spot. We're building the team back up.
Yeah.
So it's starting to become a really good team again. So I'm happy about that. The internal team is everything. So it's good. It's good. If you guys are we got questions? What you got? All right.
So you can read it. There it is.
What inspired John and Big Dru to expand Titan Medical Center to nationwide concierge model? So
first of all, let me jump in real quick. John is the owner of Titan Medical. So you can ask him. I'm a part of Titan Medical. I'm Team Titan, but I am no way, shape, or form the owner at all. So, but you could ask him that question.
It's all right. So Big Dru, my ride or die, bro. For me, expand the nationwide model was just the simple, natural, progressive thing to do. And we did this 10 years ago. So we've been doing nationwide service for 10 years, and it's expanded over time. It wasn't nationwide like the next day. It was only so many states, and then we added more states and more states and more states. So that was how we did it. And it flourished after COVID, especially during COVID.
Yeah.
That's when the real floodgates went down and everything just exploded. Everybody could service anybody in any state, any provider without licensing or anything like this. So it's kind of Wild West and crazy stuff going on. And it's still Wild West and crazy. So at that point, we're along for the ride and the journey and trying to be in the driver's seat and control what's going on here.
How long was it before the opening of Titan until the actual nationwide? How many years?
Like 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, because as long as I've been here, it's been nationwide. Yeah. So I always thought it started out that way. Yeah. So this is actually new to me. Yeah. Live, unedited is new to me. So
that was the big thing. So when people say, well, you do great numbers, whatever, but you get the service nationwide, so you have all these people. I was like, that may be true now, but I was like, in the first 2 years, there wasn't telemedicine. Especially the first year, We were in Trinity.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody in Tampa that wanted patients for St. Pete or anybody else, they had to do an in-person visit. People would fly in from other states, drive from Tampa Airport to Trinity, see the doctor, fly back out.
How far is Trinity?
45 minutes from here.
That's a pain. That's a big pain.
It's a pain. It's on the border of Pinellas and Pasco County.
45 minutes with no traffic. You guys know Tampa
And
traffic. It's
it's
crazy.
traffic, you know, like that. Yeah, 45 minutes without traffic. So you could see.
Yeah. What's good about it now is now we're, I think, without traffic, because I live right in this area, 12 minutes from the airport.
Yeah.
12 or 13
Oh,
minutes
we're
from the
close.
airport.
Hop, skip, and jump away
Yeah,
for sure.
It's literally 12 or 13 minutes. So it's crazy how close it is.
It's crazy. It's just nuts. But you know, it's been a good ride. I think we got a lot more stuff to do for sure. And we're working on some other things that I think will. If some of these things work out, we'll take us over the edge.
I had someone ask me yesterday, what is some of the stuff that we offer in-house that we don't offer?
IVs.
That's pretty much the main thing. Yeah. I mean, that's what I said too, but I just didn't know if there was other
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, soon.
Yeah.
I got that cryo machine, the isolation cryo machine, like True Cryo. I've got the new X machine that I'm going to bring in here. I've got the nomadic boots that I've had. They're brand new in the box. So I'm going to bring those in here too as well. So we're going to start adding some recovery to our practice.
And no, we're not in Trinity anymore, so it's easier now. So if people want to come, downtown Candleside Tampa is beautiful. There's hotels, restaurants, everywhere, places to walk. So, and again, 10 minutes from the airport, 12 minutes.
It's
Come
going
to
to be
Tampa.
good. It's going to be good.
Come get some IVs done.
What up,
Come
Chris?
party it up one night and then come get an IV the next night.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's something to be something that we add to concierge medicine. Obviously, you know, going to people's houses and stuff like that would be a next one. But you know, for us, like the stem cells will be the next evolution in this process. Where you know, if you guys are going out of the country, you won't have to do that no more. We'll do the exact same stem cells here, and we'll be off of those. I think the lab will start delivering 1st of February for us. Is what they told me. So I'm meeting with those guys on the 8th.
Pretty quick, couple months.
Yeah, you know, I want to go January 1st. Got that coming. Yep. So that's the machine that I got. I already bought it.
How it looks. I've never seen it indent the skin like that.
Yeah. So I've got the medical grade one. The medical grade one is actually better than that one. And the medical grade one will do cellulite. It will do, you can cool sculpt, and you can do cryofacials, which skin tightens and makes.
That's game changing.
Bro.
Facial? Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, because
it'll be instant. It'll be like.
It's instant. It tightens in instant.
So put it on my head.
And it takes, I think, like 30 seconds to 2 minutes to do. So it's very, very quick for somebody to get it done.
Dry too. You don't have to worry about peeling. And
So
towels and steaming.
I mean,
and all that.
you know, so I'm super excited about that. You know, I just wanted to get it for myself, to be honest with you. I'm like, it's gonna help me. It's gonna help Peter. You know, he's pitching and stuff like that. Instead of him putting an ice pack on his arm,
I hate
I
ice.
can spray it and I can isolate it, and I know it's touching because ice packs. You put an ice pack on his shoulder, and it really doesn't like get like.
Yeah, and as it melts, you have to keep adjusting it, and it like splits because it melts.
Even though the ones where I've got the ones where you can Velcro in and then you can fill like the jug with ice and then tap, but it's still not the same, you know.
I tried that when I was actually at the gym and I had like a little, I don't know what, something on my tricep lat. It was weird, lifted heavy, and I went immediately into the room and he put it on.
Yeah.
It did a little something, but it was the first time I could take cold.
Yeah.
Because you know I hate cold.
I know.
If I rolled my ankle when I was younger, running around and playing basketball, I never iced it.
Yeah.
People always tell me ice. I never ice, even though you should. Yeah. But for me, I mean, whenever I ice, it helps with the inflammation, but then I get sick.
Yeah.
And then I get a stuffy nose, and then it's just, I don't like it. I'd rather I tough it out a little bit than.
Yeah.
Whenever I get cold, I immediately get sick. I don't know what it is. I hate it.
Trust me, I'm not with the
cold.
cold.
I'm in Florida.
But I think, I think that's going to be a game changer for sure. You know, as far as, you know, just having it here for us, be able to utilize it, have patients utilize it, and then utilize it in those different ways. Like I said, like, you know, whether it's cool sculpting to a certain extent, it's cool sculpting the body, you know, a little bit, or even helping with cellulite. I mean, how many girls want to get rid of cellulite?
Yeah.
So there's a more natural way to do it. I'm all for it, for sure. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. What we got? Another question?
Oh yeah. Perfect timing for what we have today. We have the new blender.
Yes. So it says, can peptides improve skin elasticity and collagen production naturally? Yes, absolutely. So GHKCU is the main peptide that will help with skin remodeling, resurfacing, smoothing it out, and all these great things, skin elasticity, even the way the skin looks, like glowing.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Now, if you want to kill everything with one shot, you could do the new blend we have, which
Yeah.
is it's BPC, TB500, KPV, and the GHKCU. So yeah,
Yep.
that's the new one right now. That I can't wait to start that glow.
Yep.
It's called Glow.
Glow.
Obviously, it's gonna make your skin glow, but
Yep.
I mean that right there is because you're gonna heal your joints.
Yep.
You got your skin's good. I mean, yeah, everything, gut, immune balance.
Yep.
I know BPC helps drastically with acid reflux and GERD. So rather than taking Pepcid or popping Zantac every day, it's a lot safer option. And we also have BPC 157.
Yes.
I also have it in a lozenge as well. Or
Yes. Yes.
so I work even faster with acid reflux and GERD.
Yeah, I mean, for this, guys, it's a game changer. It definitely is. Like, I mean, all the people you see out there like are worried about their skincare. GHKCU has been the thing, and a lot of people were getting topical, but the injectable was just so much better. And when you get this blend, you'll know for sure that GHKCU copper is in that blend. The reason is because it'll be blue. If it's not blue, it don't have the copper peptide in it. So
The blue.
yeah, so it'll be tight and blue. You guys will love it, I promise. And at that point, it's going to give you great effects. When we're talking about like skin elasticity and all that, for sure.
And
So,
plus with the
like
BPC,
TikTok.
BPC helps with skin burns as well, so you don't get sunburn as fast. So that combo is
Killer,
that's crazy.
killer, killer, killer. So excited about that. Live here. All right.
You got more questions up there.
What we got? What we got?
Carly, how fast do most people start feeling the effects of Hercules potion? Great question. One of my favorite things at Titan Medical. I feel it. I don't know, it's different levels. Because as soon as I inject it, I'll literally pump up whatever muscle. So if I do biceps, I'll do a couple curls so I can feel it. So it's almost like a couple minutes. I feel the pump within a couple minutes, and then it just stays. And then the stamina, I notice when I'm in my workout and I can keep push.
Yeah.
The vascularity may come a little bit after the pump, but the pump is literally within minutes.
It don't. Yeah, it doesn't take long.
Yeah.
And if you're saying like the first time you use it, you're gonna feel the effects. So at that point, like it's yeah. I mean, I would say right away. I mean, with 10, 15 minutes, usually say 5 minutes per patient. But at that point, like you use it, you'll know you're using it, right? You'll know the benefits and the effects, and there won't be anything like it. So at that point, like girls, guys, like I get the same thing from both. They're not like bodybuilding girls. I'm talking about regular, like just regular girls.
Yeah.
Right? Like don't even work out that much. You work out a little bit, use it, and do great.
Yeah.
If you utilize it more, you're gonna do even better. So
To hear the girls saying, "Yeah, I need to get a bottle of Hercules for my glute content."
yep.
Glute content will definitely help with Hercules potion.
Pump
I
it
know
up.
Dan had a question for John on
What
it.
do we got?
Okay. That you could probably answer better. Dan Shazlowski, 1 up from mine, 2 up.
There it is.
This credit.
What we got here?
Dan?
Does credit card cover initial consultations or only ongoing treatments? Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you do through us, you can use a credit card. We don't accept crypto. We don't accept Venmo or Cash Pay or anything like that. But credit cards, cash, we're good with.
Apple Pay? No Apple. So MasterCard, Visa, American Express,
All the credit
Discover.
cards, every credit card.
What is Discover?
Some people do. I don't see it too much, but some people do.
Yeah, I just remember because I'm trying to remember the credit cards like Discover. There's some like weird ones like Discover.
So the big ones like
Index.
so Amex and Discover are privately owned. So that's why a lot of places don't like a MasterCard and Visa, same company almost. They're like
Yeah, that's why a lot of places. If
Institutional.
it has a MasterCard or Visa card logo, we'll accept
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
It's like
yeah. So that's what you get. When you're doing something like that. But both good. I mean, it just all depends on what you're going to get. As far as the points or the incentives or anything like that with credit cards these days. I mean, it's just crazy how much you're paying for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the Hercules potion definitely is. So if you guys want to use it, your first injection, you will get the benefits from Hercules potion right away. You talk about 9 different things for 9 different results. It's really a game changer for you guys, I promise. What else we got here?
Thanks.
What is going on? What's going on up in here? And I'll show you guys.
That Cup says, "What's one misconception about Titan Medical Center that John wished people understood better?"
And we're not a gym.
That we're not a gym or a medical center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
that's true. Yeah. Like literally everywhere I go, I'm like, you guys a gym? And like they're looking, they rent a car. It's just Titan Medical Center.
Yeah.
You know, like, what, you guys do medical devices? No, we're a medical center.
See, the crazy thing is, I've never heard people say is Titan the gym before.
I get it. Yeah,
I mean, they see the gym behind me, like,
Yeah.
oh, can I come work out there? And I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah.
But they always feel. I've never heard
Yeah.
people say like,
No,
oh, is
I
it?
get it. I get it all the time. They have no idea until I tell them, like, what does Titan Medical Center do? Even like my friends, like until like I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like,
Yeah.
you know, I know you guys. What do you guys actually do there? You know, like, and I tell them like we do replacement therapy, medical weight loss, amino acids, like all these different things, you know. And then they get interested in one thing, and then like they start asking about it.
Get a shirt that says, "What the hell is Titan Medical
Yeah.
Center?" On the
What
back
is
it'll
Titan
say,
do, right?
on the back it'll say. I mean, we already have shirts that say that. A lot of our shirts,
What does Titan do? And then
say
the
on the back it says libido enhance. It says everything on the back.
How can Titan help you?
Yeah.
And then, yeah. How do BBC 157 and TV 500 work together? Are they more effective when combined? So yes, they're more effective when combined. They work almost in similar ways. They create angiogenesis. So they create new blood vessels to bring blood to those different areas. Some are different, like BBC and TV 500, a little bit different as far as how they work, mechanism wise, where they come from. So, and then how you use them, where BBC is more site directive, where you want to inject close to the injured area, and TV 500 is more systemic. I both inject them close to the area so it doesn't have to travel. But, you know, you're talking about taking inflammation away and stuff like that. You can use these singularly, but definitely a better result combined, for sure, 100%.
I remember TB was the first one that I knew about before BBC.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, TB 500 for tennis elbow. It was like,
Yeah.
it was like tennis elbow.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, BBC, we got a better
Yeah.
one. So now, put
Yeah.
it together, it's like game changing.
That question about therapy.
Sure. Is the glow therapy safe for beginners from never use peptides? Absolutely. So peptides are safe as long as you're getting them from a really good place, right? Like a U.S. licensed pharmacy through a real clinic and not some garbage. So, and don't be duped because some of these clinics out there, they just want to make the buck and they're going with some of these underground peptide sites and they're sending that out the door. So, you know, watch about that. But, you know, the glow is probably one of the best ones to start with. Even if you don't have any injuries, you're being more preventative and helping those connective tissues and blood flow and recovery.
And give your skin that pop. That
And
glow.
the skin, right? Especially as you get older and everything. And don't forget, BBC and TB 500 are great for the skin. It recovers everything. So it's not just like, oh, I have an injured area. No, I worked out really hard.
Yeah.
I need better recovery. This is going to help with that too as well.
I had like an injury on my ankle. I had like a big gash from falling, like a big gash.
How's that feeling?
Felt fine now.
Yeah, I remember.
I thought it was going to be, I mean, it happened like a couple weeks before the Olympia. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, as soon as it happened, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be limping for the Olympia. And the next thing you know, I started blasting it with BBC. And it was just like, a week later, I was walking around. I mean, it was a little tender.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I thought I was going to be like out for like a while.
Yeah.
It was like a hole in my, it was pretty bad. It was
I
crazy.
remember it was crazy. So I'm glad it healed. I'm definitely glad it healed.
But I do realize my skin's clear though. Not just in terms of cuts and stuff, like, you know, shaving, because I shave and all that. Just like the ingrown hair, the irritation, like it's a lot smoother on BPC. Not just acne, but like, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Yes.
It's cleaner. It's hard to explain.
I was wondering.
What's the biggest difference between TB 500 and KPV when it comes to healing? So KPV works a little bit different than TB 500 does. I'll give the main mechanism how it works for you guys.
The new one.
Oh, I don't have my thing here. So.
What KPV is the acronym? What does it stand for? I don't even know what BPC stands for. I just know it's BPC.
BBC is body protection compound. TB 500 is stenosine beta. Stenosine gland.
Yeah, I know TB because when my
Just put KPV peptide.
my prescription comes to cystalamus, so I have
Yeah, thymosin beta 4. KPV.
There it is.
KPV. KPV. KPV peptide. You put KPGV. It's a tripeptide fragment of alpha placenta stimulating hormone known for anti-inflammatory and immune modulating properties. So this is good for
Lysine,
Yeah.
proline, valine. Why would they put the K? Proline, valine, but why is L K?
That's a good question.
with cellular level.
That's a little weird. Where's the K?
Lysine, proline, valine.
It
Wow.
would be LPV, right?
It should be LPV.
Yeah.
KPV.
All right, so we have your branched chain amino acids, ladies and gentlemen.
So it doesn't affect hormone levels, so it's
Yeah.
huge. Or pigmentation.
Wow,
That's good.
it's a tripeptide.
I know-
Oh, I know, guys. Duh. Okay, so KPV is the peptide, and the amino acid sequence is coming from lysine, proline, valine. So it's a tripeptide fragment.
See where it says KP? That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's this is what KPV really stands for. It's actually out of the Soviet Union. Like, no, this is not. That's a machine gun.
No, it says KPV, lysine, proline, and valine.
Oh, did I look at the bottom one?
It
Yeah,
also says that it's available in capsules. I wouldn't
it's the same
recommend the
thing up
capsules.
there.
I wouldn't recommend the capsules.
No, definitely
Capsules.
definitely don't do any capsules. Definitely do the injectable. The injectable is going to be way better. Topically, I wouldn't use it unless it's maybe it's like a wound type situation. The healing that would definitely help. I would definitely use a topical. You can even spray it on the wound. The open wound here will help.
Mm.
Like we had Jessica Gazarillo do that when she got in a motorcycle accident. She had all that road rash. She internally injected it subcutaneously, closest to
Really?
and she sprayed it. And she healed in twice the time. Her provider was like, "What the hell did you do?" And she told her. She told her whatever it was. I think it was a guy. But yeah, it was
No.
pretty cool.
Now, in terms of injections, I know everybody says sub Q. I hate sub Q. Can you do it IM?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You know?
I don't like sub Q.
Really?
Sub Q works great for some people. It's just preference.
Yeah.
But I like IM.
It's just, the difference of injectables, when we're talking about like subcutaneous or IM, it really has to deal with the absorption rate inside the body, right? Like, intravenously is going to be the quickest way to get in the body. Muscular is going to be the next way. And then you got subcutaneous, and you got sublingual, and then, you got some other shit like topicals and stuff like that.
I
So,
always just feel like it's not absorbing 100% when I do sub Q. Even though it is, it's
Yeah.
slower.
Yeah.
I just feel like, what if it didn't really? It's kind of moving around. It's like under the skin. It's not
hopefully
like a
eventually-
1 inch. I can be right in there and make sure it's in there.
Oh man, what else we got here? We got any more questions? Is GHKCU mainly for skin benefits? Or does it help with joints too? So they say it can help with joints a little bit, but I mean the main thing we're looking for this is for skin and collagen. Collagen is key, lasting, right? Like getting that elasticity back in the skin or keeping it. That's the big thing. A lot of people lose that. That's one thing that you want to take over. And we're talking about you might be able to delay Botox with this. This is more of like getting rid of lines and wrinkles and stuff like that you might have on your face. So, it's helped. It definitely helped a lot of people. I know a lot of girls and guys have been taking this for at least 6 or 7 months now, and they've said their skin has definitely improved. They're super happy with it.
Especially here in Florida too. You get that Florida sun, that pop with that
Yeah.
bronze from
Yeah.
the sun with that. Like,
Oh yeah. I mean, no joke. What makes Hercules Potion different from regular pre-workout powders? Well, it's not a powder. That's one. Two, it has no stimulants or any fillers in it.
it's not going to make you run to the bathroom
Yeah.
mid-workout.
It's not going to make you itch to death. It's not going to keep you stimulated throughout the night and not be able to go to sleep. What it is going to do, it's going to give you a massive pump. It's going to help with recovery. It's going to leave you work out, do more strenuous activity longer. It's going to help with liver functions. It's going to help with collagen. It's going to help with muscle building, nervous system, blood flow. There's quite a bit. Immune system. I mean, so many different things. 9 different things. So
You work out late night, like if you're a person, male, female, like say you're busy all day at your job, you get off, go home, eat, shower, go to the gym, and it's like 8, 9, 10. Some people work at 11.
Yep.
I got a friend of mine, he's sending me pictures in the gym at 1, 2 in the morning because of his schedule.
Yep.
Hercules would be perfect because it's gonna, even though it's not gonna give you that stim boost,
Right.
for some reason I get like blinders, like tunnel vision,
Yep.
and I can just go and go.
Yep.
And afterwards, I'm always like, man, that was a good workout today. And it's always that.
Yep.
It's also good not to always be stimulated so much.
No.
Like people Red Bull all day,
Yeah,
energy drink, caffeine pill. Then they go to the gym, they have to take 2 scoops,
Right.
and then in the morning
Right.
they got to take 2 scoops to wake up. The only time I like to have my caffeine is before I work out.
Yes.
On the days that I don't work out, like I'm drinking right here, this is
Yeah.
just green tea. You see the tea bags, green tea. So I mean, I would say limit your stims as much as you can. And if you're a no stim guy, Hercules is like the
Yeah,
best thing.
it is the best. And that's the thing, like, like don't take an abundance of stimulants.
Yeah.
That's the best thing, the best advice you probably
Yeah,
can
manage your stress. Don't just take an energy drink
Absolutely.
to power through.
because you're gonna blow out your
Your adrenal.
for real, you're gonna blow it out. And then at that point, like it's gonna take you so much stimulation to get it, and then at one point you won't even get stimulated.
Yeah.
You're just gonna feel like you can get through the day.
Yeah, it's gonna be like literally like an addiction.
It-
There's a
it is.
caffeine addiction. I've seen
drug by
people-
definition. So, at that point it can get you addicted. You're not gonna kill somebody or rob somebody for it, but you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
And at that point, like if you utilize it as a tool, which it should be, you can do great things with it. And even the studies, taking 200 milligrams of caffeine, I think it was a little bit less, but it improved people's sets and strength.
Mm.
It was like, it's crazy. So like when you think about it, when you're stimulated, you probably might be able to lift a little bit more.
Right.
So that's a good thing, or probably do a little bit more because you have a little bit more energy to do it. So,
You man definitely want to get rest too, though.
oh, you got
So
to
some people, that's the thing now. I think the reason why people don't sleep, it's abundance of things, but I think the main reason people aren't sleeping is the screens, because they're staring at screens.
Yep.
And now, since I was staring at the screen all night and I'm tired, I just stop at any store that sells any type of liquid and buy an energy drink.
Yep.
So it's like everywhere.
12-hour energy, 8-hour energies, whatever they are.
Everywhere. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the thing is now, the stores like Publix and, Whole Foods and stuff, they sell like energy drinks, and people that aren't into the gym, they're not really familiar with the caffeine content. So you see women or men or whoever buying their kids these energy drinks.
That's
Because-
the worst.
Yes. I saw a kid who was probably 7 years old drinking, I'm not gonna say the name, begins with a B,
Yeah.
and it's got 300 milligrams of caffeine
Wow.
in it in a can.
Wow.
Yeah, and as soon as she put the can into the car, he said he's pointing like a guy. He has it, and she's like, here, just drink half.
Dang.
Yeah, and his kid was, and I literally had to say something. I'm not a nurse where I have to legally, but I had to. And I was like, hey, you know how much caffeine this is? She's like, yeah, I know it has caffeine, but he's had coffee before. He's fine. I said, this is not coffee. This is like 8 coffees.
Right.
And the kid is like 70 pounds. It was like he was like maybe 8, like I don't know, a kid.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, people that know energy drinks and know the gym, we're so like, sometimes I'm immune to people not knowing stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But once I told her, she literally snatched that. She was like, what? I said, yeah. So I said 300 milligrams.
Yeah.
I said coffee's like 60 to 80.
Yeah.
And she's like, I thought it was like a coffee. So she literally just thought it was like a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And she was going to let him have the taste, a couple sips, a little bit, like how she normally would do if she's home, she has coffee. Oh, yeah. Which still is suspect a little bit.
Yeah.
Other countries, kids drink coffee,
Yeah.
but it's kind of, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. I don't think they should right off the bat. Definitely not.
It depends how old they are. But if the kid's 14, 15, has an espresso shot
Right.
before,
Right.
football practice, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, if the kid's 7, 8,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely not.
you give him a little bit of sugar. Just imagine how much energy that kid
They should have so much energy anyway. That's what I was going to say next. Like,
No, but I think, and that's the thing, the kid's not drinking it for the energy. He's
No.
just like, oh, I want the
yeah, it
fruit
tastes
punch.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes good.
It's bad.
And then they're going,
And then now they
trust
have,
me,
now they don't just have caffeine. Everything now is no sugar, protein, and
Yeah.
caffeine. That's what
Yeah.
you see everywhere.
Yeah.
Protein.
Yeah.
I saw a commercial today. It was protein cereal. It was 8 grams.
Oh,
It was like Cheerios.
I hate that.
I said 8 grams. I said a spoonful of peanut butter's got that.
right.
8 grams.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I'd have to eat like a whole box
Yeah.
to get like not even half my protein.
That's what I said. The Magic Spoon's the best one, 13 grams.
Yeah, the one eats them. Actually, this store over here had one too,
Yeah.
but it didn't taste good.
Yeah, see,
I looked at it, I was like, the grams are good, but it tastes like cardboard. I left it in the milk for like 30 minutes and it was still hard and crunchy. I was like, this thing's not moving.
Yeah, dude. I've tried a couple of the different versions.
You try blending those in? I tried blending them up.
Blend them up.
Yeah. That's
Really?
what Rich used to do. He used to put Rice Krispies in his shake. So put like a cup full in his
Yeah.
shake. Like if say if you have like vanilla or like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
add a little bit of that for like just for the grit. It'll taste almost like a Fruity Pebbles
Oh, there you
shake.
go. Yeah.
Just, you know, do
That
low
idea.
sugar to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Or you could do like make some homemade like Rice Krispies with that. Like find this. I don't know how you would do it.
Yeah. Rice Krispies.
Sugar-free stuff's good because you could do some stuff with it.
It's true. It's true. It has definitely given a lot of people. What up, Phoebe? Phoebe Samba team's on here. What's up, Phoebe? I hope all is well. All right. What else we got here? Any of these treatments recommended for women specifically or all unisex? So most of all these treatments are unisex. The only treatments I would say that are more female driven are going to be estrogen treatments, right? Progesterone. That's it. I mean,
Yeah, because even HRT, people think women
Yeah.
don't have testosterone, but there are some women that are on HRT.
yeah, HRT, peptides, vitamin acid injectables, libido enhancers, like all these are for guys and girls.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing I'm going to start like
MK?
MK, a girl can use it. I know girls have used it,
Yeah.
and they've used it the right way. Like, they can control the hunger. They knew exactly what we're going to do.
Or they might need the hunger.
They might.
A lot of women out there, I know I've had clients before where they're like, I was 85 in high school, now I'm 103. I need my goal weight is
Yeah.
115. Like
Yeah.
they've always been small.
Yeah.
That might help.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Girls like that, and that would be it. Or you got guys
Yeah.
like, man, I can't gain weight. I can't get the food down. Boom, that's your tool. Bam, you're going to be off to the races, good to go. So, I mean, it just, like I said, it just really depends on the person, what they're trying to achieve, what their goal is, and then we set that path and go down that path and navigate it.
So I would say MK for extreme hunger and
Absolutely.
like maybe Retta semi, take the hunger out.
Dude, if you did,
I wonder what happened if we went two different avenues and you would take MK with Retta. I mean,
You
it's
would-
almost like taking a sleeping pill and a caffeine pill. at the same
yeah,
time.
I don't know if
Two different avenues.
I would do it like that.
I would do it, but people always ask, can you take this with this? Can you take this with this? So it's kind of
I would do like, if I was going to do something like that, there's two different effects I would do. I would do a GHRH peptide, maybe not MK, but maybe like testosterone, because it's going to attack visceral belly fat, because the growth hormone levels. I do a Titan transformation,
yeah.
AOD,
Moxie.
MOTC,
yeah.
testosterone, and Iperon.
Yeah.
I take that.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
and then, what I've been talking to the medical director about is, and this is a little close to the edge of what I would like to say, but I'm talking about doing like maybe like a GLP, right? And what's the biggest concern with people taking GLPs? I don't want to lose muscle,
Yeah.
right? I want to lose weight, but I don't want to lose muscle. So how can we retain the muscle? Well, GHRH peptides are great. What else can we do? So oxandrolone at maybe 5 milligrams if they're on hormone replacement therapy, because we don't want to knock their natural testosterone.
Right.
But something like that, I think, would be a killer combination for somebody.
Yeah, to help
It's
with
better.
to help.
Because you're retaining that muscle, because that's what Alexandra was made to do, was for burn victims that were sitting in beds and they didn't
Yeah.
want the muscle to go and go.
Yeah, it's for kids, women and kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that point, like being able to utilize that, because there's so many clinics out there that are utilizing oxandrolone for weight loss. They're selling it as weight loss. It's not weight loss.
No.
It's not weight loss. So, at that point, like really being able to use some of the benefits at it at a very minimal dose
Yeah.
and being able to get a great effect out
Yeah.
of it.
I think maybe the weight loss thing is because the calories they're taking in are being burned more now.
Maybe.
So say if someone's on X amount of calories, then they throw that in, they're on X amount of calories, they may lose the weight, but
Yeah.
that doesn't necessarily mean that's
Right.
It's just because that's like making like more fuel.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you drive a car, you're wasting the gas, you put more gas in. So
Right.
it's kind of the same thing too. But
Right.
Yeah, that's the main concern, people.
Yeah, right?
Every guy doesn't want to lose muscle, and every girl doesn't want to,
No,
turn into a man.
no, definitely not.
There's nothing you could do. That's another thing too. There's nothing you could take at Titan, through Titan, through a medical provider, doing it the right way, following the medical provider's advice, that's going to turn you into a man. There's nothing you could take that's going to make your voice deep, like people you see in bodybuilding or have body hair growth or any of the virilizations or enlarged clitoris or any of the very bad side effects that don't go away that some women experience from taking illegal anabolic steroids. There's nothing at Titan that will do that.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep.
There's nothing that's going to have you like, and even in terms of your mood. People are always asking me about peptides. I just don't want to be moody. Wait, what peptides are you looking at? Because peptides don't really affect your mood.
Right.
The only way a peptide or a GLP-1 would affect your mood is if you're hungry, and because you're hungry, or maybe a little because you're hungry.
Yeah.
But it's not going to give you like any type of aggression or it's maybe energy, maybe a sense of well-being.
Yes.
But it's not really going to do that. So that's one thing. If you want to steer away from the other stuff that's has all these side effects and long-term and all this stuff and mental issues, go clean, do it our way.
Absolutely.
Do it the Titan way.
Absolutely.
You don't have to worry about your mind and body being changed forever. Like,
Yeah.
because once you get those side effects, they don't.
It's done. It's done. Even guys.
Yeah.
You're on a program with just testosterone, like we were talking about earlier, and at that point, estrogen stays there too long, gynecomastia happens. Now you got to have surgery to get rid of the man boobs. Now they're gonna stay there. I don't care what you try afterwards. Like,
Doesn't matter how much letrozole.
Yeah, I mean, I see all these
Yes,
guys,
you want to do. You could take
relax
that. And now your libido's gone. Now your joints are crashed. Now you're moody. Now you're losing weight on top of having man boobs. So, yeah.
definitely not recommended for sure.
So once again, man boobs, get your blood work done. If you guys, girls, get your blood work. I mean, not so much girls, but if you get your blood work done and your estrogen is super high, or if there's any sensitivity, go get it done. Don't wait on it. Don't just. If there's sensitivity, this is what happens. First thing people do is they Google. Then they go to some cheesy store and say, hey, what can I take for this? And they're going to sell you something that's not even effective.
Right.
Then they're going to ask, a bodybuilder, this and that or whatever. But then he could be giving you aspirin. You don't even know if it's real.
No.
Yes. So, like, any type of sensitivity, because a lot of men, they judge estrogen only based off nipple sensitivity.
Right.
I have a friend of mine that had no nipple sensitivity, no puffiness, but his blood work, his estrogen was high. So it's not necessarily it has to be that. Because I hear certain guys, well, I don't have a problem with estrogen. I don't have a problem. How do you know?
Right.
Oh, my nipples never flared up, but it could be other stuff.
Right.
It could be full of water. You could be
absolutely
a lot of other stuff too, or even high body fat. And not
I've seen guys take a whole bunch of shit, not lose their hair, not get gynecomastia, take it all wrong, and still be okay.
Yeah.
Some people it's just the way it is. Other people,
how they do it.
One time they take something, lose all their hair.
Yeah.
They go on TRT, they get estrogen flare-ups, their nipples, they get gynecomastia very easily. Like, just,
That's what they're saying about Ronnie too. They're saying about Ryan, they said he never got a single issue. He just like his body's like, doesn't matter what. The thing is too, this guy's eating cheese and coffee and barbecue sauce a week out and didn't have anything. So, but then again, that's rare.
That's true.
It's kind of like the woman that could eat whatever and she's skinny, and the other woman looks at bread and gains weight. Or men are the same way. So another thing is just main reason blood work.
Blood work is everything, guys. Is caffeine safe to combine with vitamins or supplements? Absolutely. I don't think there's anything really.
Caffeine is safe to combine with vitamins and supplements, but not too much caffeine.
Right.
Again, 200 milligrams is the highest dose. They could really, that's pretty much the highest dose that you'll see. Anything Titan, or even if you get these energy drinks from the stores. Now, pre-workouts and stuff, they have more, but again, they don't last long. They have a whole bunch of issues. If we say caffeine is safe, it doesn't mean go home and take 3 caffeine tablets and drink a coffee and, within reason.
Right. Do Titan vitamins help better sleep even if someone drinks caffeine daily? Yes. If you don't overstimulate, there are ones like Titan Serenity with magnesium, taurine, L-theanine. They're going to actually help you promote way better sleep. Growth release hormone peptides promote better sleep. So yeah, you're going to be good to go there for sure.
And injectable taurine. Taurine has a slew of benefits too. So not just for sleep.
Yes.
I know a lot of bodybuilders were big on taurine and creatine and all that stuff.
I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of different benefits for sure.
Shout out to Richard. Fitness Muscle. Shout out to Fitness Muscle.
How you guys doing? Are peptides safe to use long term, or do they require cycling? Some require cycling. Some you can do long term, no problem, and they work great. Like MK, you got to get off every 90 days, right? And you go back on after a month or so. IGF-1, same thing. Epitalon, like you're going to go on that 2 times a year, right? And you're not going to do that every single day. So there are certain ones, and that's why type medical centers here to support that, let you know which ones you can take, which ones you shouldn't take. I cycle you through those if that's what you are on or something like that, because we get it all the time. The patients are on MK. I had Jimmy, right? He's on MK. He loves MK. Before, like when Jimmy first came, Jimmy was like, I want you to talk about these peptides because, like, I'm still like on the fence. I'm like, oh, these peptides are like a game changer. So I'm like, what's the biggest problem? He's like, biggest problem is I can't get my meals in. Like, I got you. I was like, for sure. Right? I was like, I got this thing in KS, it growth hormone, so it's raise your growth hormone levels. So it's gonna raise your growth hormone levels and it's gonna like increase your hunger like you've never eaten before.
So that's there. I hear people say MK and growth, but growth doesn't make you hungry like MK.
No, no,
That's the thing. Oh, it's kind of really all just yeah, but I know
When
people
you
take growth and they can't eat.
no.
And they're like
It's not
full of water.
Yeah, it's definitely not growth hormone.
And there's a waiting game too because
Yeah.
you gotta take growth. I mean, I've never taken growth hormone, but you
Yeah.
got to wait months and months.
To see results.
Yeah, that's why I've
Yeah.
never really messed with it.
Yeah.
Even before Tide, I was like, I want to spend all this money and wait months and months and months
Yeah.
and feel like crap and be waterlogged and be
Yeah, I mean,
hard to.
peptides are a lot better route to go. But when I
My
told
head's
him,
big enough. I don't need my head to get no big.
but when he finally, and I told him about Hercules and we're like, so he's like, yeah, all right. So I'm like, all right, just try it. Let me know what you think. And when he tried it, holy shit! So he was like a believer. And then he was on it, and I was like, hey, you gotta get off. After 90 days, like, gotta get off. He's like, all right. So he got off, and then like probably 1 month later, he's like, bro, he's like, I'm fucking dying. He's like, I gotta get back on.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I got you, because you're better past your month, so you're straight. So just,
MK is fun, man.
MK is good.
It's
If you can
fun.
utilize it, you know how to utilize it, you can do it. Like, it's the best.
First time I took it, I remember eating a whole bunch of food, and then literally 30 minutes later, my stomach was growling, and I'm like, no. And I felt my stomach, and it didn't feel bloated.
Yeah.
Like, where's the food going?
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
It was
It's
nuts.
crazy.
But I definitely got to keep clean food in the house, though, because I live like right next to
Yeah.
all these little stores and
Yeah.
burger places and stuff.
Yeah, you can go down there and really like, oof.
Yeah, it's bad.
And the other ones will be done.
What's good about MK, last thing about MK was good about it is that I just eat anything.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times people have craving for something sweet. When I take MK, I'm just hungry. So even if it's
Right.
plain healthy food, I'll eat it. So
Right.
like what you said about getting meals in. I want to know if anybody out there has done MK on prep.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people do MK.
Yeah. Because I think if I prepped, I think that would help me a lot. Because I'm so strict with my diet and everything like that.
Absolutely.
And it'd be for me, it's hard to eat. I eat a lot, but it's hard to eat. So
That's a main tool that a lot of competitors use when they're on prep.
yeah.
They can't get the calories in, they can't eat.
Because plain tilapia and rice with some cucumber would taste like
Yeah.
real good on MK.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you're dying and you're hungry as hell.
Yeah.
That's gonna look great to you. You can eat it down real quick, real fast.
It's weird because I didn't have cravings. I was just hungry. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just anything,
No, just
rice,
just-
steak, anything.
Yeah, it's not a sugar craving, carb craving. It's a
Yes, it's not like some people smoke marijuana. It's not like that. Like you get the munchies.
Yeah.
It's not like that. You just want to eat food.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't even like snacks.
no
When I'm taking MK, I need like a plate.
something fulfilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man.
Pretty much it.
I think that's it. All right.
That's probably a good day.
Got one more?
That's
All right, last one. We did our peptide safety use
Yeah.
long-term recycling. We said this one. Okay, so we're good. All right, guys. So events. So we don't really have any events going on. It's ending of the year. I might put one to play here the next week or so, but we're coming down to the end of the year. So at that point, we're looking forward to the future of 2026. And I don't know anything in January just yet. I do know February, Cars and Couture, Titan Medical Centers, presenting, title sponsor of Cars and Couture. So that's going to be a great event at the Motor Enclave again. So we're going to have
I love that place.
it's beautiful.
I gotta get around that place. I only went to like the lobby. I want to see like
Yeah.
the track and like
Yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue. And at that point, like we're going to be there. We'll have the cars there. It's going to be a great time. So I'm looking forward to Cars and Couture this year. And then other events that we got going on, or we're going to be having going on. So I'm putting together some new stuff right now. But other than that,
everything's gonna be wrapped by then, right?
yeah. I mean, Lambo's wrapped now.
Oh, it's wrapped now.
Yeah, it's wrapped.
Last time I saw it was at the
It's wrapped. It's wrapped and ready to roll.
nice.
Yeah. that's it. New therapies coming, stem cells coming, more events coming.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good 2026, guys.
And also, real quick, one more time, make sure you guys check out Glow.
Oh yeah.
Type Medical Glow if you're looking for skin recovery, all that good stuff. It's got BPC 157, TB 500, KPV, and GHKCU.
Yep.
So it's going to help with joints, less inflammation, skin recovery, gut, all that good stuff.
Yep. You guys are going to love it.
Sunburn, skin burn, everything.
Call or text 727-389-3220. You guys do want anything, just tell them Big Dru and John Type Lifestyle and get a $25 discount.
Oh, yeah.
So that's it. Another Type Lifestyle done.
Another
You
type-
set up? How'd you like to set up today?
I love the setup. It's a lot
Setup.
different. I don't like leaning back on the couch like that unless I'm home sleeping.
Yep.
If I'm working, I like to be up and leaning
Yep.
forward,
Yep.
looking eye
Yep.
contact.
Yep. I like it.
I like the energy. It seems like there's more energy sitting like this.
Absolutely. Because we're talking to each other. Instead of
Yeah. Instead of like with the news reporter.
Yeah. So new setup worked out great. So I hope you guys like it. Comment on the videos. Tell us what you guys want us to talk about. Tell us how you guys like the new setup or anything else. We appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys so much. And see you next Friday, Dru.
That's it. We'll see you next Friday. Hit the bell on YouTube so you're notified of videos like this, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter.
Oh yeah.
See you guys next week.
All right.